Unfortunately, in the industry, notaries do get blacklisted. Some signing services blacklist notaries a lot more often than other signing services do or companies do. So a few ways, there are like quite a few different ways, but a few of the main ways is number one, the documents are cut off or they are printed incorrectly. So that means that when the company sends you a signing, they're going to send you documents that are both on legal or letter size paper, or they're all on legal size paper, or they're all on letter size paper. Like that's how they have to be printed, on that size paper. And so if you just print everything default on letter size paper, then you can have documents that are cut off, it's not sized properly. So you wanna make sure that you have your printer set up to, if you have a dual tree printer, to auto select the paper size. So it's printing letter size pages on letter size paper and legal size pages on legal size paper, or that you use a page sorter. So for example, the Notary Rotary page sorter, and that you use that page sorter to make sure that you are printing the paperwork on the right size pages and that you're checking it before you actually leave your office to head to the signing. So you want to make sure that nothing is cut off, that you are all good to go. That's the first way. The second reason that a lot of notaries get blacklisted is simply because they do not leave a copy of the documents with the signer. So when you accept a signing and you're signing out of office, or typically for a signing service, 99% of the time you need to leave a set of blank documents with the signer. So that means that you print one set of the documents to get signed, and then you print a second copy of the documents to leave with them. And this is typically included in your instructions. But unfortunately, when you do receive a signing confirmation, there can be a lot of instructions to review, and things like this can be missed. So it's make sure that you do, read them all the way and then make note of anything that stands out to you or is a responsibility of yours. So that's a second way. And the third way, and this can be a pretty big deal, is if you're instructed to collect funds that are due for the closing. So for example, you're going to the closing, and your escrow officer, your closing coordinator, your scheduler has told you you need to collect a cashier's check for, let's say, $1,500. So the person, your signer, still owes money for the closing, and they tell you you need to collect this cash to close in the form of a cashier's check made out to, XYZ. And if you fail to do that, then, you can get blacklisted. They will ask you to go back out and collect the funds, or it just, doesn't look good on your part because you're not following instructions. So a few ways that you can get blacklisted. It's not saying that every time that you make a mistake, a company is going to automatically never want to work with you again. But if you do, make repeat mistakes, or you're making the same mistake over and over again, or it is a mistake that is a bigger deal, then it can happen. So I just wanted you to know. I hope that this helps. Thanks for watching.